Thank you. Alright, next pass that the scout comes around, we're gonna get him. Then we're gonna shoot the moon as the pet comes.
What?
Alright, move up, move up.
Ready? Ready? Ready?
4, 3,
Plenty of
2,
time.
1.
Make it so your spell lands on 0.
It's down, it's down. Fear the moon. Let's pull back for the moon. Or you can shoot it now. Yeah, probably just keep on to the side.
I can't get that warlock over here.
Are we gonna get this path?
Yeah, we are. If somebody doesn't interrupt the warlock.
Nice and strong.
Just get distracted.
I don't think
I
it is
can't even
interrupted.
counterspell it.
That's why you normally line of sight this behind the wall.
Alright, everyone line of sight. Let's move back, clear totems. Alright, put diamond. Let's just get the
The
next
turtle
back.
doesn't pull. Turtle's gonna break, yeah.
No, let's just pull, keep it shaped and then pull that back. Only 4 mobs.
Forge power.
Hell yeah, it drops. Now we can make it. Melee on the X, please. Or whatever target you're already on.
I'm enjoying half of my attempted cast being line of sighted right now. Because people are just all over the fucking place.
Tell me you let me die.
Alright, fuck yeah, bro. I'm just gonna heal Jid. Don't even care if he's taking damage, he's in line of sight.
I appreciate that that sentiment.
Alright, after this, no one move up. We're gonna pull that robot to the far right. Pull it back to us so we don't ask to pull that robot again. Left. Did it drop?
Yeah, loop the forge power drop.
Pulling the one on the right or the left? I didn't
Back.
hear you.
The right.
Okay.
We got 2 JC's in the raid, right? You actually need that boom chicken, like as an upgrade ring.
Alright, are we ready to pull?
Alright, you guys roll.
So I'm pretty sure if you don't need to hit, the BT trash one's actually better. Like 2 of them.
Yeah, BT trash one's better, but hasn't dropped. Yeah, go ahead and pull. We're good.
I'm just gonna assume people are not ready unless I hear people say they're ready when I ask, are we ready?
Ready?
Coming. Let's go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Nice. I'm gonna get that scout there. We're not pulling that robot to the left, please, so don't move up there. I don't see a mage still. Just sheep, one of the warlocks. Yeah, distract in 3, 2. Oh, move up a little bit. Caster's range.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
It's too far away.
Nice jump. Right there. Alright, please move back if you want to get the range back here. Or if you're here, they're getting shot, just move back.
Oh, there it is! There it is! No troll! There's mounting vengeance!
Congrats, Jeff, for Fury.
Why don't you mount these nuts, eh?
Where's Aladdin?
Alright, so I'm pulling this protector, right?
Yes.
Okay.
That was both of them. Where's Taishi's roll?
Oh, what the? Oh no. Oh no.
What happened? What did we do?
That was a really far pull.
Huh.
I was throwing my shield and a scout
Oh, we
was
double
there.
pulled. What the
We're in trouble here, right?
You're
Wake
scout.
up, man. Come on.
What, the scout?
He wasn't even close.
Jen, I thought we learned this last week.
I thought we learned what? I didn't pull any other mobs.
Allegedly.
Like we didn't pull the pack on the left. The lesson we learned before is that if we try to line of sight the pack on the left and the scout isn't dead, then the scout will aggro with them and run over and pull the robot. I didn't even do that. I just was gonna throw my shield at the robot.
I vote with tear off.
Was it imp here? Why is there an imp here?
I'll cheap it.
You can kill it, it's only 11k. We're just gonna kill the scout first. I think that's better. Don't think the what seems to work here.
I think we have to kill the scout. Look, yeah, he was there. He was not even turned around yet when I poked out to throw my shield at the thing, and he aggroed on me.
You have your enchanting mats or mats on you, Taishi?
No, you gave up on it. Give it to someone else. I think Border needs it for spec.
Oh, I have the shards and the... I don't have the planers and dust. Are we all buffed up? We're going to LOS this pool after we kill the circle, so immediately don't go up, just range go up and kill the circle. Once we have it distracted and mindsuit. Gonna make a U-turn here a little bit. Alright, can we get a distract? Just range go around the corner.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Everyone back, everyone back. I'm not sure they talk sheep. Jump on next.
I don't know if I've said this before actually as well. Zatox, if you ever do die, don't release because it will break your polymorph where you release it. Mage Mother Give does it all the time and it's annoying.
That's good to know.
I think it's like, you know, he's doing that because the healers didn't heal him, so he's just like, you know what, fuck the group. So he,
Oh, it's more the fact that it's not uncommon that people
'cause I
die
mean-
on some trash, they just run back.
because you know, I would have that thought of doing that. So
I mean, the thing I don't understand about it, and in general, and I feel like I've said it in my other read as well, I don't know why you're releasing if you die on trash unless it's called for, because if there's trash loot you want, and it drops when you've released, you will potentially not be eligible for it, so it seems like a bad idea in general.
Let's get the robot run corner right here.
Unless it's Taishi's, so you can't get Mounting Vengeance, then I would have been happy.
Make sure
Yeah,
you're-
I got yelled at for that.
What, for releasing when you were dead
Yeah,
on
dude
trash?
yelled at me.
What?
probably deserved it.
I think he's making shit up.
I mean, it sounds like dude.
We're all just living in his world.
Troll.
Wow. That was good.
Wow.
This is just like 9/11 all over again.
Whoa, what? That troll.
Alright, get a mindsuit and distract. Distract, thank you.
5,
Alright, you ready?
4, 3, 2, 1.
Get a quick sheep on moon, thank you.
Tano, why do you think I can put intellect on?
Actually, yeah, why? Zatox has made a table, why is he still here?
Yeah.
Yeah, we didn't
Why
do
am I
very
still
well.
here? Why am I still here?
Why are we still here?
Kill
Just to suffer.
Who next?
You know I can't give in, right? Because of the buff.
Every night I can feel my shrunken head that I don't have.
Maybe you need to run Zemo.
I've killed that boss 26 times and I've only seen it drop once.
Doesn't seem like that many times for how long it's been out.
26 isn't that many times. I've missed like 2 lockouts in total.
In like the entire time you've raided.
Would have dropped those lockouts.
Yeah, surely it would have.
Awesome.
And when it did drop, my own
Hey.
brother ice sharded took it from me.
Congrats.
I mean, he's not literally my brother, but you know, he's my brother in Christ.
Congrats.
What
I
drop?
mean, I don't know why you're having such a struggle. Just ask Flame. It drops all the time.
Shrunken head dropped, and ice sharded took it from me. The one time out of 26 kills I've seen it drop, he took it.
It
Sorry.
dropped the last lockout for me, and a warlock that had Nelson tier won it.
Oh no.
Oh yeah, Fortuan was with me when Ice won it.
Yeah.
Everyone move up, please.
The Shadow Priest in my other raid went into a run and somehow a Hunter ended up winning it for some weird reason. And then he even offered to buy it off him for like fucking 5k gold, and the Hunter said no.
What?
Hunter won Hex Shrunken Head? How? That's retarded.
Yeah,
5,
I don't know. Apparently things in Pogs go weird.
2,
Yo,
Was
my
it
arcane
AP?
shot.
I mean, we've pretty much come to the conclusion that some fucking caster
You're on moon.
just really pissed this guy off at some stage.
You're on moon.
Yeah. I'm just gonna get fucking warlock here.
Alright, it's weird. DPS now.
Okay, I'm just gonna moon.
Just DPS, you don't have to push it. It's just the initial damage that goes out. The mage is in there. Pumping as well.
Whoa, did that drop on trash?
This is the tank we have.
Oh no,
It's not
offhand.
main hand. It says the main hand. Can you read?
Nah,
That says
looks
offhand.
I swear.
It's a left-handed glaive, come on.
That's fine. Just hold it backwards. Then it can be a main hand glaive.
Wow, more drops.
Bro, this is the best night ever.
See these drops?
We're getting some good trash.
Wow.
Move up, move up. Is that Pat coming soon? She'll get Pat right somewhere.
I don't know. You're a shaman. Farsight and find it, Mr. Raid Lead.
Oh, it's walking away. Alright, let's get this pack in the next,
Telling man, shaman, raid leader, and outside instances. This. You just farsight and mark packs in advance.
Come on, get up here, people. You guys are so slow.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And I love the gambling game I get to play every time when a pack first initiates as to which paladin is going to be tanking everything.
You should heal me because Flame doesn't have a microphone, so if she dies, she won't yell at you.
But then it's sexist.
Sexist? How?
Why won't you heal the woman, dude? What's up with that?
It's not because she's a woman.
Okay, bro. Sure.
Because she's a woman.
Are
So
you
the
are you
problem
being
is,
sexist by implying that she would need more heals than me because she's weaker or something? Sexist.
Yeah, strong, independent woman. They
Pulling,
don't
just
need
get that
heals.
pack.
The problem is, though, Jin, is I was healing you there and Flame almost died because of it. This was the exact situation I was in.
Well, is there anything I can do differently to help with that? Like, realistically?
Taunt.
More threat.
I had 2 of them on me at the beginning. I threw my shield and got the priest and the warlock.
Sounds like something that would be fixed with trash.
Like Flame's idea.
Yeah, that's how you can fix it to get a hex shrine in it.
Been confirmed white and over 50. Well, I am white. I'm not even close to being over 50 though.
Five, four, three, two, one.
Actually, how is there like a 3k health difference between the two of you?
I think one of them's wearing mitigation gear.
I think you need the pheromone out.
Would this be why the one with less health ends up with thread a
You can
bunch of
ship it
times?
Yeah, I think I wear a little bit more mitigation on trash just to be safe than she does.
Alright, Sphere.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
This feels like the strategy I use on my warlock. It's alright, as long as I see someone else seed first, I'm safe.
That's how I think when I'm
Doing Rogue Magus' Terrace and the Worm packs for the Warrior tank, and I see the other warlock throw 2 seeds, I'm like, I'm fine now. I'm sending them. I'm not gonna be the one dying. You won't release Zatox and break that sheet.
thought about it.
I thought about it.
I knew it. Were you standing next to the Vindicator? Because he believes.
No. A bear backed up into me, and then Vindicator hit me.
Wait, what?
That's right. Saw it with my own 2 eyes.
In other words, you were standing in front of the Vindicator.
Yeah, what an idiot.
No, never happened. Yeah. Backed his ass up into me.
The real question I have here is why the fuck is Ford on top 1 damage on that ball?
I'm really good.
Alright, robot's coming. The robot.
He only
That's
cast
fun.
Chain Lightning 3 times.
Yeah, I'm so good, I don't need it.
Alright, get a Jin. I'm here.
Oh, I thought he would go further than that. I'm gonna throw my shield if I can. There we go. Wait, 920? I have 914 with the gear I have on.
Alright, let's wait for the pet to come back. Let's refresh any buffs that we need. I'll check Calico's assignments here. Stonky's not here, so...
So is Stonky like never being here? Can I get a crafter ring before him and then a second one to just have in my bags?
Sure.
I got 1063 with the totem.
Actually, no. I'll give one of them a different enchant.
Plus 4 stats.
Yep, it's for my. It's when I need more health.
Nah, put weapon down.
Yeah, I guess I just got the loot council on my side. I've gotten 2 Sunwell things. I think you've only gotten 1, right? Because I have the bracers and the belt. You just have the boots, right? You have the PvP necklace, like the new one that came out with Season 4? Because I went and grinded for that too.
Don't you need arena rating in order to wear it?
No, not for the necklace. It doesn't require arena rating. It's just like 17k honor and you can get it.
Is it neck and belt don't need rating?
No, neck doesn't need rating. I'm not even on an
No,
arena team. I have the neck.
that's what I'm saying. Neck and belt don't need rating.
Oh, yeah, yeah. I don't think bracers need rating either.
Is it belt or
No,
boots?
they do. It's belt. And braces do need rating. They need the lowest, I believe. It's either them or the ring need the lowest. I think it might be ring actually.
Alright, so barely the first tank going down, if anything. Kamina and I are staying out.
We 6 seal on this.
What's that?
We 6 seal on this since Lumen's not here.
Yep.
Turn the head downstairs healing will go. 2 groups, you only gotta have 1 healer.
I usually put the warlocks as the healer. I forgot already.
Flame, I'm glad our tabards are like the complete opposite bright and dark colors, otherwise we'd look the same.
Hey dude, why am I in 2 groups?
Sorry, I'm gonna take your name out. I'm gonna put you at the hunters.
Because you're the most skilled player in the raid. You can go in twice.
I can double portal. Sick.
You're gonna be at the hunters. And then...
Dude, where do babies come from? Is it Africa, like my dad said?
Oh, they get delivered by a stork, idiot.
Well, when one glaive loves another glaive.
Hey, is cheese just a loaf of milk?
It's not a loaf.
Oh, okay, I got it.
It can be.
Border, you're with the hunters. Lumen is not here. Just gonna give it a try. I guess I can go down with the first group. Oh no, Tong's there. That should be fine. Yeah, we're gonna do it like this then. Let's just try it out. Alright, hunters on the left, please. Warlocks on the right. Vice versa. Warlocks on the left, hunters on the right. You guys spread out, and then we'll call the groups as they go. So if the portal's on the right side, that's the hunters. If it's on the left, it's warlocks. If it's down the middle, we'll have the melee jump in. And yeah, limit to me 15 minutes late, but it's actually like way later than that. That's what I have to deal with.
Maybe not 15 minutes after 8.
It feels like we've only been in here for 46 minutes.
What time are we going out?
Raiding with you, Caleb, feels like a lifetime.
Remember, spread out, please. When the portal spawn on you, it doesn't AoE. You don't want to kill other people. And then decurses, you guys gotta all watch out for that. Let's say talks, Spoonchukin, Sunday. All that's to see. Flame is tanking first. And Calicos does a tail swipe, so don't stand by the tail. Alright, healers have a good spread. Hunters groups first. Sunday, that's you. So. Melee group in. Go ahead, melee group.
Barely's gonna taunt the demon in 3, 2, 1.
Next portal is warlocks. Just get in there once it's done. Alright, warlocks go.
That's convenient.
Got flame. How long before the first group comes out?
2 seconds.
Why did I go down? I wouldn't go down there. Wait, you're healing alone upstairs for a second.
No, I'll jump in.
Taunting
My
dragon on
defense
top in
dog
3,
can suddenly
2,
defense.
1. It's on barely.
Keep healing off. Barely's the main tank right now on the top. Demon's at 35%, by the way.
Jin's gonna need a decurse soon.
Yeah, make sure the curses aren't on Dupe, myself, or Flame as well. Make sure we clear them off us before
Jin
everyone
is
else
taunting
gets
the
this.
dragon in 3, 2, 1. It's on Jin.
Flame, you do not want to be tanking. I'd probably bubble, because you're about to have no heal.
I think I had no healer.
I had a curse on
Boom
me.
Chicken's add-on is broken, man. I don't have it bound.
Demon's at 25%, by the way. Alright, dude needs a decurse, please. I'm upstairs.
What's demon at?
25%.
Stack high.
I'd say just push hard on both.
I have full stack, 10 stack on me.
But there was a portal, what? Did people not go in that one then? Just went on Sunday.
Melee group in. Melee group.
Stack high.
Okay, Flame taunted. Flame's got the dragon up top.
If your stacks are like over 10, you should be.
I'm gonna taunt the demon in 3, 2, 1.
If you don't have a
We need to
debuff.
stop DPSing Cali.
Stop DPSing
right?
demon,
What
please.
is the demon
Demon is at 22.
Stack high.
at? Okay, we're fucked.
Yeah, because people didn't fucking go down. Sunday got ported, and whichever group was first didn't go down.
Alright, let's try
So
again. We
I
can do
know
this.
I was supposed to go down, but Jin.
Yeah, you're excused because you were tanking.
I got
But
ported
yeah,
on group 3, and that's when I'm supposed to go in anyways.
But again, that wasn't the problem. It was the fact that in the second cycle, Sunday got ported down, so whichever group went down first didn't go down again. They just ignored the fact that their portal came up.
It would have been Hunter group. That's the first
Hunter
one.
group. Yeah, whatever group's established, like if it's Hunter first or Warlock first, then it's gonna stay in that order the whole time.
I mean, unless
You have
I'd say
imported,
unless
small buff. You don't need the mage in.
but yeah, unless it's called otherwise to stay out because we need damage in both realms. If your debuff for Spectral Exhaustion is gone and there's a portal up, you should just take it. Like that's just the best way to do it. If you're able to take a portal again and there's one up, go click on it.
Yeah, I think they all know that, dude. I think they're just trolling Zatox.
No, it's because Porter was asking. He didn't know, legitimately. Alright, so after the first 3 groups go in and then you guys pop back out, you get a debuff where you can't be ported. Once the debuff falls off, then it's your time to go into a portal. Just so y'all know when to go back in. Like, after the first 3, we don't have to call it out anymore. Aside from Demon going down and saying, don't go into the portal. Because we need to kill Calicos. And just so we did there, yeah, don't DPS the dragon down to 10%. It'll make him enrage. We don't need to be popping any CDs on this dragon, unless you're like a healer or tank.
And based on the damage there and other weeks as well, whichever group goes down third should assume you're not going down a second time. And as soon as the second group goes down the second time, just go fucking ham. Because at that point we'll have more people downstairs than upstairs, so even if the dragon pushes below 10% first, it's not the end of the world. Because there'll be more damage downstairs.
Alright, buff up Sunday, we're gonna get going. Hunter group on the right, Warlocks on the left. Going in. 5,
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
No longer will I be a slave to
Zatox's group.
Yeah, Zatox went down.
It's not Warlock group.
I'll just go in there, boom, you can buff them up.
And it's gone.
It's alright, it's alright.
The problem is we need to split our decurses.
Yeah, that makes sense. Next group is melee group.
Melee, melee.
Melee.
Taunting the demon in 3,
Boom, you can go down.
2, 1.
Again, isn't cable to that one.
Barely.
Go on next group as well.
Okay, Sunday might have to do some decursing then.
I need your help. Cannot resist you.
There it is.
On our group.
There will be no reprieve. My work is
Sunday, keep an eye when Boom Chicken goes up, and once he does, keep an eye on decurses. If you're going to need decurse.
Zatox, I need a decurse in 10 seconds.
Taunting the dragon in 3, 2, 1.
Dude, Flame will come down with that.
Yep, going down. They're gonna heal up. Keep probably, please.
Dude, can you list?
Yep.
You want to be art of frick?
Yep, go for it.
your misery is my
Heal me. I'm dead.
How about that? You guys should be
Sunday.
like stacked up for chain heals. Like, that's the reason you get heals.
Jin is taunting dragon in 3, 2, 1. It's on Jin.
I'm about to go too, so just keep flaming yourself.
You need
Oh, what's that? Tonk's down there as well.
You need some decurse.
Okay, down below, I'm going to taunt the demon in 3, 2, 1.
You
I
need
don't know
decurse
if
to me.
anybody's down.
I need a decurse. I'm
Demon's
upstairs now.
on
They're up. Done.
I need a
Sorry,
decurse.
you were
I'm downstairs. I can't decur.
I got it.
What's Demon percent?
Demon's at 29.
Caligos is at 21.
Next group doesn't.
Once.
We'll finish him off. The demon.
Yeah, just go hard in both. Hard in both because we're about to have another group get down. Should be melee group.
Group in.
22 demon.
Slow DPS in the dragon. Slow DPS.
Stop on the
It
dragon.
should be fine. Like I said, because we got less DPS upstairs. So
17.
Yeah, just go ham on.
Alright, go on the dragon then.
Your pain
demon.
Hunters don't go down. Hunter groups don't go down.
Hunter group. Hunter group.
No.
Sunday,
want to go
innervate
down.
me.
They should be able to
Land
finish.
the curse if you can get it.
Tank went down. Go Jin, go Jin.
It's on Jin. I got
Demon's
the
at
lay on hand.
3%. Demon's at 3%.
Demons 2%. Demons
Demon's
dead.
down. Demon's down.
Oh, that lay on hands. Oh, oh my heart. Pantaloons of calming strife.
Just get reses on people.
I am forever in your debt. Once we have triumphed over Kill Jaden, this entire world will be in your debt as well.
How many sun modes do we have, by the way, dude?
Kill Jaden
I have
must
3
be
right now.
destroyed.
I used it all.
Yeah. Well, I was gonna say in future it might pay to just hang on to a couple in case we need to swap items over.
Oh, yeah, I can always
Just never go below. Oh, maybe I can just buy it then.
Yeah, I can
That's how than that. Just never go below like 3 or 4 or something like that.
Dude, I really have to use the bathroom. I have myself and follow on you.
Go ahead. Move it halfway here. There's a robot coming. Can you buy your tier 6 bracers bucket this year? Sun Malio.
Yes.
It's on that boat, yeah.
Alright, because we're gonna give, or I'm gonna give Border one of the tier bracers so we can get that 4-piece for chain heal. You can turn that in right now. Just go and turn it in.
Alright, Zatox, you ready to sheep pull, friend?
No.
Yeah, everyone move up, please. We're gonna LS pull.
I'll
Oh,
go and
hell
start
yeah.
the thing once we start.
Can we do in 5 seconds?
Yeah, whenever you're ready.
5, 4,
Hell yeah, 6 healing brutals.
1.
It's gonna be fun.
Lumen says he's on his way. I hope it's true.
I mean, my thought is if we're gonna fucking 6 heal, can we at least get another fucking DPS?
No, I'm gonna ask Aladdin to come. He's not here for that.
Hold, friends. There's information to be had before this devil goes its fate. Where is Anthena, demon? What has become of Caleb?
It's the only answer you will find.
You will tell me where they are.
Davina, you died because you're stinging.
Yeah, why?
It's the second person.
Guys, if you're not aware, the Vindicators do a
Barely
nasty
backs us up
cleave that
in
will
there.
one-shot you.
Yeah, it's pretty shitty.
That's why we have barely pulled him away. Or he drags them over people to kill him.
It's true.
According to Zayton.
I mean, you've
I'm
had
not-
to been there to understand.
I just don't understand why none of you realized that Davina had a soulstone and he was clearly doing it for the mana play. Or the free healing in energy form.
But then he won't have it for Brutalis.
Malagos, my lord. I did my...
How do you die on Brutalis?
He probably had some really good trash parses.
Yeah, I guess you're right. Who would ever die on Brutalis? It couldn't be me.
I still await a true challenge.
So I asked Lumen like how much longer, and he's like, not terribly long. Everyone is less than 20 health. It's like, what does that even mean?
Wait, what? Is he like playing some other game or something?
I don't know what he's playing. He's outside. I don't. It might be a card game that he's playing. Yeah, less than 20 health.
I'm glad that that's more important than this.
Right.
Wait, you mean you don't like shop late to things all the time that you are signed up for?
Wow,
is he playing
Yu-Gi-Oh? Try not to.
Alright, group 1 is the same over here. Then group 2 is the hunters, myself, Lumen when he gets here, barely.
IRL friends. Oh, Jeff must mean AFK friends.
Let's see if this...
Oh, there's a repair bot up, guys. I put a star on it.
Thank you. I'm messaging
May I
now.
have new health stones, my warlock friends? I only have one left. Thank you.
You know what? I was supposed to give him a ring too. I'll go to him now.
Yeah, Kelmina, you have the unfair advantage. Paladin is the best class to play one-handed.
There we are.
I'm confused as to why it requires a hand.
Oh, you need at least one hand to click. I mean, come on.
I was more referring to saying I wasn't the one talking about jerking off and playing.
Oh.
That was Caleb.
Sorry, I'm baiting.
Alright, Al's almost here. Just gotta summon on him when he's in.
Alright, I'm back.
I am here.
Jesus Christ.
Fucking started late, and then we had a mouth breather who took ages to draft anything.
You playing Yu-Gi-Oh, boy?
Sounds like magic.
You play drafts in Yu-Gi-Oh?
Giraffes.
It was Magic the Gathering.
My blue eyes white giraffe.
I love giraffes. They're pretty cool.
Remember when Nefarian would turn people into giraffes in the middle of a fight? That was the best fight ever.
Ready, check.
Taishi, you stop with the macro, it dropped. You got it.
You make your way here.
Second one for the weapon chain. Your offhand doesn't get disarmed, does it?
It does when dismantle comes in, doesn't it? Or does that only actually affect shields?
Alright, summon.
I don't think
Lumen.
fist weapons can get...
Order, did you get your bracers already? What happened?
He's grabbing them. He had a shopping list, apparently.
Come on. Order, hurry up, order. Yeah, I'm gonna drop some.
Oh, wait. no Aladdin. Is Jaff gonna keep both the debuffs up then?
Yeah.
Okay. I didn't say I expected you not to do it, I was just confirming.
Alright, get your consumes up. Oh, we're just gonna pull and sweep buff border after we summon him.
Alright, I haven't said anything all raid, but can I get a fucking int, please?
Table win?
Table win.
Fucking hate you guys.
Doesn't even work on you, you're too big brain already.
But a table will.
I'll give you some food, human. Alright, let's get into positions. Barely, your grip's over here.
Alright, I'll stand on my box as usual.
Heal assignments are the same as always. You got Divina and what XSC on burn targets. If you get burns, just run behind the melee group. Make sure you're in range of both Divina and Wild XSC because you're gonna need heals. Ninja Star, barely the circle.
Tanks focus each other for the weaker.
Squat 10, are you guys ready?
Sorry, I was doing borders and shit.
Yeah, I got barely on
Yeah,
focus.
but you guys can do it after the boss.
Yep, yeah, we're good.
Squat, you good? Says you weren't ready, but okay, alright. Jin is first tank.
5.
Get your demon slaying
4,
elixirs up and then refresh at 5 minutes.
2,
And then healers want to mana pot early. Stay relatively close for chain heals as well.
One less.
Quarter
Like
can you
5
move
seconds.
away from Wild
I'm going to
XSC?
be taunting after the stomp. Barely taunting.
Did I resist the burn?
2, 1.
You may have. It does happen.
Okay, border, Taishi's 4-1 less. Do we need to less the healers?
No.
No. It's not raid damage, so.
After this slash, then stomp, Jin will be taunting. There's the slash. Stomp coming soon. There's the stomp. It's on Jin.
And Jin?
Barely, can I snack that enervate, please?
Got 2 burns.
I'm going to be
Says-
taunting after the stomp. It's going to be a meteor slash then stomp. Be taunting at 3, 2, 1, taunting.
Alright, after this slash and stomp, Jin will be taunting back. Not sure which is going out first. There's the slash. There's the stomp. It's on Jin.
Heals on Jin, heals on
Try
Jin.
again, barely. I'm closer.
Lock Lumen if you have it. Yeah,
Thank you.
You can drop healing stream totem, Lumen. I got that. Lumen, you got burned again. Give him path.
Jin's gonna have to eat Stomp a little bit. I have a Trinket cooldown for it. After the slash, barely will taunt. Stomp on Jin.
Taunting in 3, 2, 1, taunting.
And suffer for eternity.
Barely's gonna have to eat this Stomp.
Alright, heavy heals barely.
After the slash, I will taunt. Taunting in 3, 2, 1. It's on Jin.
Alright, if you have a lust, use it.
Jin's gonna have to eat this Stomp in 5 seconds. I have no cooldown for it. I'll need big heals. Stomp on Jin.
Heavy heals Jin.
Oh, wow.
It's a one shot.
Get Jin up.
Someone. Get
The stacks will be messy on Burley.
Do I need a taunt immediately?
Nope.
Burley's just gonna get very high stacks. Huh?
When should I taunt? I'm confused.
After the stomp.
Once your
No.
Oh, wait.
After next
Big
slash.
heals barely, big heals barely.
After next slash, okay. Alright, taunting in 3, 2, 1. It's on Jin.
My bad there.
Good recover.
Stomps, heavy heals on Jin.
Nightmare seeding.
Going to be taunting after this slash. 3, 2, 1, taunting.
Just keep barely up.
Hey, good job, guys.
Nice job. Good recovery from that
Nice
first shot.
recovery.
Thanks for
Reign
the
of
charge.
Misery.
Don't grief with flames.
Dada, I gotta go AFK for like.
Yeah, that's fine, that's
Okay.
fine.
I
It was
hope
on
somebody
Sunday.
noticed the,
I'm gonna
the
drop a
cross
table
swap
in the
direction.
back. If anyone needs table.
You said don't
Yes,
creep
sir,
the flames,
Bill.
and then people ran right through me.
You still there, Zatox? He's gotta make that phone call. Alright. Do we need Zatox for this fight?
Need him.
Alright, reconsume. We're gonna get to Belmist here. Alright, let's get to Thomas area. Position there.
To all who oppose.
Okay, so AFK. Let's use Zatox. I'll mark you 420, you're the marker here. He's gonna get a marker. Tong, you're in the healer group, right? That's where I placed you last time. Actually, I marked the priest. Alright, so border, you're keeping your hunter group topped off before they encapsulate. I'll keep the warlock group topped off. Tong, you can keep the healer group topped off. Lumen, you can get melee. And I'll drop an arcane potion right here. Cauldron on diamond. Pick up your arcane pots. You're gonna pop these with your healthstone when your group gets encapsulated.
Yeah, remember that macro, it's really nice.
Just treat the encapsulate like I said last time, like the fatal attraction of Mother. So just run away when she faces your group. She was gonna only pick one person, so if you can run away fast enough, you take like 1 or 2 ticks at most, and you'll live for sure. Alright, just for the pull.
Boss still hasn't despawned back there. We gonna go anyways.
Yeah, let's just go
Someone
anyway.
probably hasn't loaded it.
Zatox probably.
I think we'll be fine.
Nope, he did load it.
Or just on offline.
I know it's just taking a little bit.
Oh, Jap DC'd. Oh, he's back.
He's back. Okay. Full timer going out.
So I might want to wait till he's actually online because he's like over with Zatox.
Oh, wait, don't pull.
Don't pull, don't.
I say joining Discord doesn't mean he's back online.
Well, he's online in games. Alright, new timer. He's not missing any buffs, it looks like, so it should be okay. Warlock group and healer group are okay for master spell. Davina?
5, 4,
Yeah.
3,
Alright, thanks.
2, 1.
Melee group, I just have to adjust.
I'm coming. Mogren's MD as well.
Yep, just watch your threat. Here, there's a mitigation here. Get ready for master spells. Master spell.
Off your cooldowns now, we can't list for this one.
Alright, watch for encapsulate. It's gonna face your group. Could be barely too, so we need to get out if that's the case. Kong, heal group. How did you die, border?
For the master.
That's a wipe.
Choke on your final breath.
How'd you die, border? Did you not get dispelled, or what's going on there?
Encapsulate. I mean, how do you think it was an encapsulate?
Tong was. They were too close then? Hunter and the healer group?
I think it's too close because I need to move.
I catch the res, I gotta bring it back.
Alright, then we're gonna make an adjustment to the healer and hunter group. Not sure why you guys are too close. Didn't seem like it though.
Good.
Honestly, it'd actually be handy if you could use the DVM range thing to do like anything beyond 10 yards but within 20 or something like that. So that it cancels the people who are in your group.
They can't do that, right?
I don't think so. I've never considered it being a thing. I'd assume probably not, unless they decide to add that as a functionality in some way.
Yeah, range doesn't work for it because it'll just show who's in.
Yeah, it'll just show everyone who's in your group, and then unless you actually literally know who's in your group, and the list has to be long enough to be able to go beyond them.
Oh, we'll get it. We'll just have the healers move back a little bit. Or hunters can move to the right.
I mean, if you really want as well, you can sort of bow out the back groups a little bit so that they're further apart. Again, they just need to be within range of the other group that they're being dispelled with, really.
Is Zaytox waiting for a res?
No, he won't be back for a while.
Yeah, he's AFK.
Also, it's probably worth noting, healers probably don't want to use Dark Runes on this fight, and want to save that cooldown for a Healthstone when an encapsulate's happening. Because if you run out from an encapsulate, die and don't pop a Healthstone, you literally got yourself killed. You get a lot of regen time in the airface, so...
Okay, we're all ready.
Can I get something besides self, please?
Five, four.
I know I gave you salve.
three,
I have my might on you.
2, 1.
Alright, incoming. Our groups are far.
Misstart to barely, my brains.
Get ready for a master spell. Awesome.
Go ahead and lust.
Master spell. Alright, look for encapsulate. Up your groups off.
Run away.
Looks like it's your group. He's gotta move up quicker.
I didn't die, so I don't know why you can win.
Almost died. Nah, master spell. Be flying up soon. Keep DPSing. Stay around this area. For the skeleton.
Mostly spread as well.
Get away from me. I have a good disposition. Alright, number 2. Get away from the persons. Alright, nice. Gotta gather by the tree. Not too close though, because we're gonna move up or down.
Top.
Breath incoming.
Yep, top.
Centralize. Bottom.
Bottom.
Breath incoming.
We are gonna position by the big bush here.
East side.
Keep us back.
East.
She didn't move yet. Wait.
Top.
Breath incoming.
If you're going bottom, you're fine. Yeah, doing a switchback is gonna get you killed.
Come on, guys, you
can.
can. Yeah. PR. Get to your positions. Rally by the bush. This position here. sure you spread far enough and not too close to other groups.
Hunter group on triangle.
Get massive spells ready.
Second less, if you have one, pop it.
Go. Look for encapsulate. Gonna face your group. Melee, melee. Good job.
Ready for another gas nova? Gas nova.
Keep DPSing. Run this way, this way. That's okay too. There's the second one coming out. Tano. Run south, run south. Good job. Got that by the tree area.
Bottom.
Bottom.
Quick
down.
run, gotta run past. There's a lot of people with way at the top there, so.
Alright, no one got killed. Two more left left.
Davina's dead. Do we have a BR for?
We do have 2 BLs.
Yeah, we need a BR, Davina.
Bottom.
Bottom, bottom.
Breath incoming.
Don't take the
Yeah,
BR
people,
yet.
people need to centralize, not be up the top when the breaths come. And probably need to stop calling the be near the tree, dude, because it's baiting people. Centralize. Bottom.
Bottom, bottom, bottom.
Rebuffs on Davina as well.
We're going to the other side, by the way. Positioning.
Get a Kings on Davina when we can.
Into your groups quickly. Get ready for gas nova.
Should I DI if Encapsulate goes out this time?
Gas nova.
I think we're getting one more, so.
You could. The other group.
Moment.
I did it.
Good job. I'll people off, I'll people off. Another gas nova going out soon. That's a spell.
Oh, you guys are doing really good.
Yeah, we don't need to.
Yeah, I see that.
Early up.
I'm just gonna leave now. Bye.
We're not gonna kill her in time, but
Ready for another gas nova. Be worried that we only have flame for AoE taking on this phase.
We might kill her in
The
time.
spells. We're not going
once
to
you
kill
fight, we can't kill her. We gotta go one more phase.
Shoot her out of the air, quick.
Watch for the laser. Tear her off. What the hell, Taishi's? Who's it chasing?
I don't know.
It's a really bad
That was-
direction to go.
The heck?
Yeah, that was weird.
Just kill ads and survive.
Let the tanks get red, which is flame. I'm marking flame as a square.
Can be centralized. You don't want to be hugging up at the tree. Just centralize.
Run there.
Top.
Go up top.
Centralizing. Top again.
Breath incoming.
And move down towards it to centralize already.
Give me one more breath and then she'll be by this side. She'll die as she lands. So.
Bottom.
Just survive.
Go top for extra loot.
Do it, Photon, you win. Pussy.
Dude, that fire elemental is just so.
Get in there. Get in there, Photon. You won't do it.
Oh,
Boom chicken, no.
I did it for the loot.
Good job, guys. Good job.
Bad healing,
Tell me
bad
what
healing,
dropped.
bad healing. Main hand glaive!
Main hand glaive.
Wait, she dropped the crimson signal? What?
Leggings of Immortal Knight again?
leggings
They
of
drop
gods.
every week.
3 in a row, baby.
Yeah, I was just saying they did it for the loot. I mean, that is the most valuable piece of this
You're
boss.
welcome.
Easy fight, guys. Easy fight.
Blood sacrifice.
Going to twins now.
Drain the girl. Drain her power until
I kind of want the shield because it's Abyss, but I kind of don't because it looks like shit.
Wait, please go over here. Let's get ready. But don't go to the don't go in LOS of the stairs. You'll pull. Yeah, loot your badges before you get over here.
So if you're gonna complain about the shield gen, then go get the PvP one instead. It's different color.
It's not better than Bulwark though.
Rebo Sunjin.
I mean, is it not for single target?
Go in 30 seconds, please.
You just set flame as tank again for this or no?
Yeah, I'll mark.
I'm actually planning on getting that for my Pally tank, honestly. Well, it's not even a tank, it's a character I barely play, but that's why I'm going for that shield.
Alright, we're going in 5,
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Remember the Soulbinder's next.
Should also be healing that Skullfest because it AoEs and drains mana. And it's the Soulbinders which MC, so. Detect invises as well when possible. At least on tanks. And probably Tanner, so he doesn't go run into shit.
Whoa.
Also Vanquish's Soulbinders down. Hard new can't get ready for mind controls. From what I've seen, it always MCs the current threat targets, so be ready to poach them quick.
Ready to taunt. Oh, okay, got me too.
We can purge it. It's pretty inconsequential when you're on it.
The problem is when there's a Pally tank taking 3 things and it mind controls because the threat drops. That's when there's a problem. But yes, when they're by themselves, it's not a problem.
Caleb, can you post the healing summons for twins again? Did you want me on flame heals again? I mean, I was on Jin and barely.
Oh, sorry, I didn't fix it.
Slowly does.
Oh, nice and tangle. Uh oh.
You were saying?
Oh, so
Would've
that's
been a
fine.
nice
We didn't get the other mob with it, so why are we moving out? So we can just pull a mind control and never get better anyway.
Can't get any threat. My mana is drained to 0 instantly every time we pull these.
Get control of cross and be killing it.
I'll just wait for the
Get ready for MCs. It's MC. That's why I said, as I said, if we pull this pack and don't get the soul binder moving forward and aggroing it, just makes the pull messier. Mind control mobs with a bunch of other mobs is irritating.
All the healers have their healing seconds. If you're on the raid heals, you gotta keep up with the burn targets. If you're tank heals, you gotta keep up with the tank skills to get stats.
Get skill picked up and hard on it before it goes mind controlling. Yep.
Goes in the back of the raid. Get a res on Dotson. Take the frick now. I'll try and stay back and get out. A spot you get Dotson to get the frick. Alright, let's
Trying to use my cables onto Frick.
We got time.
Hey, we got him.
Alright, everyone move up, please. Our mana is still good. Where's loose? Oh god, I healed Taishi's. It's a mistake.
There goes my mana. Watch him as he goes.
Are you loving it, Jin?
Did you just assume that your mana was a guy?
Well, it's because the song lyric says, you know, there goes my hero, watch him as he goes.
I mean, it is mana. Come on.
Yeah, exactly.
That is true. Alright.
That's systemic sexism. It's called mana.
Wait, Jin, they're draining you? They're draining you, Jin?
Yeah, they're draining me.
What are they draining?
They're draining all my mana.
They're draining all that cum well.
Draining all the cum well.
They're draining me and adding it to the cum well.
God, stop
There
it.
are
Don't make it
assassins
so
up there.
wrecked.
Nice imp soaking right there.
Dude, I tried to pull it away, but somebody else had threat.
You can't pull the imp away. Can you? Like he blows
How
up
about
all
boom
the
chicken?
DM still blow up.
Teleports behind you. Nothing personnel, kid.
Got one more pack here. Just drink up for 15 seconds. We are killing the commander first. Barely on
5,
net.
4,
Not mistaken.
3, 2, 1.
Going to get the pack after this Deathbringers goes down.
Alright, I'll throw my shield.
Don't take all the hits. Jin?
It won't throw my shield. What the heck? Why do they just run past me and ignore all my spells?
Rats Porter.
Are you wearing your shield, Jin?
I am.
Defense cap.
Hey, your attention capped?
That mage is doing so much damage.
Yeah, he is.
Well, get blasted, melee.
Is that interruptible at all?
No, can't counterspell it.
There's a reason you killed them first. I don't know why some of them do it as well and others don't.
Can you
Others-
can you drain their mana and they won't cast that arcane explosion?
I have no idea. But I just know that's the first one which has even really been doing it. But
He was almost there.
because my favorite part about it is that dude there just like became an arcane mage or a mage in general in PvP. Those ones which literally just run in circles hitting arcane explosion.
So salty these guys don't give loot. So annoying. Alright, go ahead and pull these guys. 2 at a time.
Dominate.
Kind of lame that most of this raid doesn't have music. I keep checking to make sure my music is turned on, and it is. It just doesn't have music.
Wait, this game has music?
We're
Yeah, it
skipping
does.
that pack. Please
Most
hug
of it's
the
pretty good.
Right. Let's get that pack.
We pulled.
Oh, fuck me.
No, we pull.
Oh.
Ow.
Why are you guys not paying attention?
It's a trap.
It's a white commander in there.
Is it? Is it actually?
Yeah.
That's definitely
Yes.
why there's a commander in that pack.
Wow.
That is like the hardest pack in the entire instance.
Now we gotta do the gauntlet again.
No,
No,
we don't.
I'm just kidding.
Don't tell Lumen that.
It's not
I
too
even
late
said-
to go back to my commander event.
I even said hug the right and don't pull that back. I don't know what you guys are doing.
I'm not confused why so many people were around that I'm still not dead.
I would have DI'd somebody, but I used it on Fell Mist.
You gotta save it for twins when someone jumps down accidentally, you know?
It actually does something on Fell Mist, though. I save Lumen with it.
Well, let's take this boss down and hopefully have 2 hours on Muru.
They're not.
Does anyone want this item?
You guys sure it's safe to be all the way up here? Does those people come up the stairs? I don't think it's safe. Badger, you might want to move back. Badger, you might want to move back, like right now.
Just let him die.
Everyone
Back
run,
away.
let him die.
Ratch badgers.
Round of applause.
Where are they at? Oh,
They reset because we ran away. People went like halfway down the stairs and went AFK.
Attaboy.
They come all the way.
Well, guess it's the last time I go get a drink.
Be somewhere where there's
Liar.
not patrolling mobs.
You're supposed to drink when we pull the boss, you know? Like on Kate's.
Supposed to drink after we clear.
It's water.
Dude, this.
Stop getting intoxicated and all that water.
I got lemon juice in it.
Alright, come on up.
Oh, go around the corner.
Quick gamble.
No. No.
Alright, the offhand's going in.
Wow.
Are we pulling? I'm pulling.
Gareth
I
will
thought you
take
meant
point.
taking vengeance.
Chris wanted it.
I rolled for it, dude.
Yeah, rogue beat.
Oh, you did roll 7. I didn't DE.
Congrats, D.
Resto.
Remember that time I D'd those pre-shoulders? That was a good time.
What pre-shoulders did you DE?
An MC.
I don't remember it.
Never forget.
I remember Cat having his neck spear expire.
Oh, I remember that.
I remember.
It happened multiple times.
Remember when Shields
Pepper-
told
Pepper
Dilbo to not
Farms
blink
remember.
and he immediately blinked and wiped us?
I don't know. I don't think he
Yep.
said it that raid. That was the
Yeah. Oh no, he said it 100%.
Did he?
That was Dilbo's first time back. He goes, make sure you don't blink over the thing, and here he goes.
Blinks
Boom!
instantly.
Misery, depravity,
World bus god.
confusion,
Good old Nax.
hatred,
Some loot here.
mistrust, chaos. These are the hallmarks. These are the pillars.
For this
I am
one,
at-
White Mage, the only thing you have to worry about is the skull, which we are killing first. We're gonna stand right here on this platform, right here overlooking it. We're gonna just DPS her from here, and she will just target a random person around I think every 30 seconds. She'll target and cast Conflagrate. You want to get out ASAP.
Hey, Tarath, go up to 2-shot trash real quick.
If you don't move, it'll hit everyone in the group. And that's what you want to use your trinket for.
I'm at peace. I'm in charge of my destiny. And if someone ninja pulls, I will not scream like a Dragon Ball Z character.
Other than
I have
that,
grown.
Other than that, it's a Zug fight. Just stay behind the tank, 2 tanks. On the red. Grab squad on the pants.
Yeah, remember, Barely needs to stay second on threat. If he's not second on threat, then when I get the blind on me, she's gonna run up the staircase.
Go ahead and swap me with either Lumen or Doot for groups, and use.
I'm ready. I was just explaining something to Tara.
And we can use one of the losts in that group for healing throughput towards the back half of the first mob.
Alright. I'm tank healing, so I don't need to use too much mana.
And then make sure one of the shamans in that group's. Although I guess Lumen was already healing streaming, wasn't he? So.
My job was range.
No, Lumen, go ahead and healing stream from your healing group.
Oh yeah.
We good to go, Barely? White cheese, Dixon.
Yeah, I'm good. I was just explaining something to Tara.
Again, if you're a DPS, just worry about conflag rate. It's a 3-second cast. Just get out, she'll cast it, and then you can pop your trinket. You don't pop your trinket before she casts it, because she targets the area where you're standing.
And remember, if Jin gets the conflict rate, everybody has to move away from me, because the only time I'll ever get it is when I'm blinded, and I can't even Divine Shield to get out of the blind, so everyone has to run for me.
I thought we figured out Slammer's work for that as well.
We can't rely on that item as a crutch always, you know?
I think Taishi's
No.
still AFK and Jaff might be as well.
Not consuming anymore.
Oh, is Taichi
Crutch.
AFK?
Yes, Taishi's AFK.
Oh, okay, we're not pulling.
I have full consumes. What else do you want? I forgot the slammer.
Don't jump, don't jump.
Why would you put up on... God damn it, I already cancelled it. Pull 0 cancels.
Oh, my bad. Taichi's back. Okay.
There might be
So-
another command as well, but yeah.
Really quick, is Lumen or Tongue listed?
You can get one of them to... I mean, you can either roll the 2 in that group and just maximum healing output, or you can just have one of them do it at like 50% on Sacrilege, just to push us through the arse end of the healing. Because the cleaner we get... Like, if everyone's alive and we get skull down and we top people off afterwards, it's a lot freer after that.
Dude, are you gonna list your group?
No, I'm not.
Don't.
You can use me.
Okay,
Just,
so I guess
just give the healers 2 less, just to be safe.
2 less. Okay.
Yeah. Alright,
Keeping in
good one.
mind, when the Shaman's lost for their DPS group, that Shaman still gets the loss as well.
Five, four, three.
Lumen, you'll pop yours first on the call.
Remember watching thread as well, don't be second. Unless you're a tank.
Stay behind the tanks.
It's on Jeff.
Go ahead and list.
Check it out. Remember, stay strictly
Shadow.
on your...
Range is going to take a lot of damage here, because that Shadow Nova didn't go on us. Someone just straight up ripped threat. Hello? Can people watch threat? Like, seriously?
Yeah, it's a wipe. Swipe it, stop healing.
That literally just caused 2 fucking problems then.
What?
The healers all got stunned because someone pulled threat, and then because the boss was running around like a spastic, the melee just conflict themselves because everyone was running around. Like, why pull threat? If you're high, just stop DPSing.
Yeah, listen, not to over-exaggerate, there may be times where you have to stand still and do nothing for 10 or more seconds. You may have to stand still and do nothing for 10 or more seconds. That's just how this fight works.
I mean, you could hit the other demon if she's in range, but yeah.
I mean, there's no point in it though. She heals when the other one dies, but again, like, just stop DPS.
This fight is like an even worse version of Gurtog, where you have to wear full mitigation gear because she hurts, and she's the only boss that does crushing blows. But you also have to generate a lot of threat, which is basically impossible.
Does she actually crush?
Yeah, she does.
I swear I heard like that's actually a rumor that's not true.
No, that was the demon. It was the rumor that was not true.
Yeah, that makes sense.
She definitely crushes. I have my add-on that announces it. I changed the threshold though, so it doesn't spam you guys.
Makes sense.
Just for this particular fight.
Yeah. I think Jen's right, it was the demon, which was the one that people said does but doesn't. Be wary, Movery crushes.
No, he doesn't.
Doesn't even attack. Actually, the funny thing is, everyone says that Kill Jaden doesn't melee. He actually does. He meleeed me on my shaman the other day for 600.
Yep, Alethess and Kill Jaden rarely do it, but they can melee, and they still can't crush. Only Sacrilash.
Alethess isn't necessarily rare. It just won't happen if the tank isn't in melee. It happens if the tank decides to hug in melee.
Repair bot's still up if you repair quick enough.
That's why as the tank on Alethess you need to be really careful to always be out of melee. Even when you come in for the Shadow Fury or Nova or whatever. The idea is to do it while not ending up in melee, because she can start chasing you around.
Wait, can we reiterate please don't pull threat? When you pull threat, the melee can't DPS. And you're sacrificing great DPS for that.
Again, the large problem is if you pull threat as a range and she comes halfway up the ramp, her little Shadow Clones start reaching the ranged, and when they hit, they have a chance to Shadow Fury, which stuns every healer. Like when every healer gets stunned because of that, people will die.
Alright, rebuff.
Weak aura for the what, Taishis? What's the Bustion?
She means combustion.
Oh, combustion. Okay. Conflagration.
Yes.
Bustion, isn't that a Pokemon? Got like big kitties.
I'm gonna do some loot. Because we're waiting on less timers.
Bustion, go!
So, Conch Racers.
Are we doing MDs on Jin, or are you doing it on me?
I'm doing MD to you, barely.
We've been doing it to Barely.
Strictly on Jin. I'm having to stop attack like constantly throughout the fight because I'm right on, like I'm within 1,000 from pulling threat. It keeps happening. If we can get his threat ceiling up a little bit at the beginning, then I can chase a lot more aggressively. But I'm literally stopping attacking for 20% of the fight right now.
Yeah, because the issue before was you weren't getting enough threats. So I'll MD Jin, and then more grains can MD you.
I can switch out one of my mitigation trinkets for a spell power on use trinket and get like that 3% chance to be crushed. I actually can't be crushed if Sacrilash has Scorpid Sting on her, even if I use a spell power trinket, so if we can have a 100% uptime on Scorpid Sting, then I could have better threat.
Protector bracers.
Also, Jin, where are your marbles at? Just throw marbles at the boss repeatedly.
That's Alliance only. And they hardly work. Like, 73 boss mobs, resist those most of the time.
God, it actually drives me nuts in my other raid whenever people, like, a tank gets, like, low or almost dies or something like that on Brutalist, and they're like, did someone throw marbles during the stomp? It's like, fucking shut up about the marbles, you don't even need them. Just fucking heal.
I don't think people realize that that item is like a level 10 item and has a very low chance to work on bosses.
I don't think people realize every character gets 10 charges for the entirety of the game. It's like, you go just being like, oh, just throw them constantly. It's like, you'll just run out, and then you just won't have any anyway.
The Horde equivalent was, when people got mind-controlled on Kel'Thuzad, did you use your really sticky glue on the melee?
Oh, man. The other funny thing is when they, like, call out to, you know, someone throw marbles, and then I'm like, saying someone throw marbles is a good way to just use 4 fucking charges simultaneously, and then again, we run out even sooner. The big alliance thing is the Light of Elune, though. Get that fucking, like, keep that shit for Lich King, and when he's at, like, fucking just about to push or something like that and everyone's dying, you pop that and try and do the last couple of hits.
One more protector. There's no protector boots tonight.
Take the infest on purpose and drink Light of Elune.
Give me just one moment. Sorry, give me one moment here.
I should show you a video I saw the other day. This is great. Because I assume you mean Defile, not Infest.
Oh, yeah. I get the two mixed up. Which one's the one where you have to heal, and which one's the...
Infest is the heal one.
Oh, okay.
Alright, Lust is up in a minute, so we're gonna go in the minute.
Watch that video, Jen. It's great.
I'll watch it after.
Oh, it goes for 9 seconds.
Oh, alright, I'll watch it now. Oh, the disengage, holy shit. That was pro.
I'm pretty sure it's a disengage rating this disengage.
The conch belts. Alright, we're gonna give our paladin up. Lame. Because as you all know, Muru's stupid ads like that.
Wait, why are you giving me one?
You not want one? You legs.
No, yeah, gear up pretty much everyone before me. My gear's fine for my job in this raid, so.
Congrats, Kalma.
Well, when's the flame then? After the pull. We're gonna pull. Do the dash stories. Sorry, let me check first. Actually, I am hungover, so you're partially right. Alright, going 15. Lust will be ready. Pay attention, please.
Five, 4, 3, 2.
Oh, Prince. Indeed, barely.
I beat the Jinka.
Oh.
Target you.
I'm blind, it's on barely.
No right side.
A lot of us got flagged.
I'm gonna.
We did
Top
it.
lost.
No.
Top lost.
I'm gonna stand fire, reset my shadow stacks. Not blind, it's on barely.
Right, just get a shot out of it.
Yep.
Some of these heads are making it up. Try and pull the boss more underneath the, if we can.
Yeah, underneath the overlooking.
Get it closer to the.
I can't get it off barely.
That's fine. Try one of these moves up.
What's your threat, Margaret?
I fake it.
Lunge in.
Lunge in.
Jin should overtake in just a second.
Put the heals. Good job, guys.
Conflict on chin.
Second last on the healers. Keep the heals up. At 5% up.
Can't get her back down here though.
So just have the killer. Just try and top red. Top red. Lost flame.
Wipe it. No, don't.
Too many
Flame has no
healers
threat.
are dead.
I was reading barely got conflict.
It put the conflagration on me while I was blinded by the confounding blow again, and I divine shielded and ran as soon as it let me, but it wasn't fast enough. People didn't move away from me, so they all got hit by it.
Yeah, no, we got it. We got it. Bad little RNG there.
That is some terrible, terrible RNG that we are consistently getting the conflagration on me when I'm in the blind.
Next time that happens, if like,
If you have threat and you're up the top, just
jump down.
jump. Just jump and die. Or you may not even end up being dead, depending. Even if you wait for her to get halfway up and then jump so that she 180s and has to come all the way back to the end.
Krona.
If you're not flame, can you link again for this? I remember the frick squat. Kalmina's passing. We also have 2 conch boots, so keep that in mind. Alright, belt's gonna go off to a row between the frickin' squat. Yeah, that's not MD. Barely, as he's saying. Doesn't need it. Congrats to Furt.
So who needs MD? Double MD to cheetahs or Barry did it? Barely.
What's up?
Are you needing MD in the first pool?
Nope, not at all.
Okay, I just following the 10 of MD to cheetahs.
Yeah.
Please get here, but unfortunately we're gonna have to do more loot because of less timers. Better job on a threat there. Wasn't the issue this time. It's just both tanks getting conflagged.
Yeah, remember, it's only possible for the conflag to go on me if I'm blinded and I'm unable to move, so everyone who's melee needs to move away from me. I should have called it faster though, that was my fault.
Same thing goes for Bailey in the event that the tanks are in opposite situations, obviously based on threat. Again, if it's the event that Bailey's the one that gets blinded, same thing.
If I'm blinded and then also get targeted by conflag, I can still trinket, right? I'll still be stuck in the confounding blow, but it'll stop the AoE.
No, you have to get hit by conflag before you trinket.
Yeah,
Or else
conflag
you'll be
is
stuck in
cats
the
on you.
conflag.
Right.
So if you trinket
That's
the
what I'm saying.
confounding to get away, then you'll be stuck in the conflag.
No, he's saying that if he trinkets the conflag, it'll get rid of the AoE, but he'll still be confounded.
Possibly. I don't know. Can you trinket confounding? I don't know if anyone's ever tried it.
Right, I don't think it gets rid of confounding, but if you have confounding, which this is what happened to Jen, right? He had confounding blow, then he also got targeted by conflag.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
if that happened to me and I used my PvP trinket, as soon as it goes off with the conflag, it would still wipe that last part, like the stuff that's doing all the AoE, right?
Yeah, it should get the
Yeah, the problem is everyone else has to do the play and not be near you because they get conflagged as well. Like that's what Jin's saying is if a tank is blind from confounding and then gets targeted with conflag, every melee has to move. Or else they get hit. I mean the most important thing honestly is the other tank because if one or two melee died and not moving out, it doesn't wipe us. If both tanks end up like CC'd, then we're up shit creek.
Yeah, and it won't even let me divine shield to get out of the confounding blow, so there's nothing I can do about it. I'm assuming PvP trinket won't work if divine shield won't work.
Rogue, Mage Druid boots. Last piece we're gonna pull. It's on Mr. Teroff's wish list. Just kidding, one more. I know this is wish list, so we're just gonna roll it off quick.
Should probably mark me and Barely so that people will know to move away from us if we get the confounding blow and the conflagration. Mark myself with square, I guess. No, wait, star.
You guys can mark yourselves. You have assist.
I'm star now.
Alright, all the ones roll for the pants.
Wow.
You have a wish list too, right? Yeah, you do.
Hey, dude, do you have a amethyst on you?
Oh, looks like we gotta have a second roll off. 277s. You guys are a bit early. He might lose.
Who was it? It was Tano and Jeff?
Tano and Jeff both rolled a 77. Yeah, they gotta roll again.
Oh, good luck.
Oh, Jeff!
Okay. Consumes up, please.
Was Threat a bit better now that I swapped out one mitigation trinket for the spell power active one?
Yeah, and I think tank healing's fine for the most part. Unless I get stunned. If I got stunned, then that's the only time I worry about you dying.
I still am crush immune as long as Scorpid Sting is up. So I shouldn't take any
I
spike.
think the main danger is if you're low and then get confounded because they hit looks like a truck. I think outside of that it's not too bad.
It's for like 10k shadow damage is ridiculous.
Alright, who's not here? Boom Chicken, you ready? Mr. Boomer.
He did say BRB in chat.
Oh, he did? Okay. Oh. Just do this thing.
I'm legitimately
yes.
surprised that nobody's jumped in yet. Good job, guys.
Well, we're fucked.
Fuck, I'll change that real quick, bud.
You want that, Jin?
If no one else will use that, I'll use that on trash. The one I have is better on bosses, but that's better on trash.
And could pay to wait till one of the classes who would use it to actually be here and not AFK to do that.
So if somebody actually wants it, give it to them. I would only use it for trash.
Did you need that mace?
I mean, unless he thinks he's getting Sunflare. I mean, we did give him a Zardoom, so we'll probably give him a Sunflare too, right?
The only thing better than that is the Sunflare dagger from KJ.
Oh yeah, I know.
And if you're letting people who can use maces get Sunflare, you're not doing loot properly.
Alright, cool. I think it's gonna be like a side grade kind of thing.
I would actually use that on Muru because the ads aren't boss level, but we should probably give that to somebody who's going to use it all the time instead.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, the double resist, come on.
Give
That
Jin
sucks.
time to it. Yeah, give Jin time onto it. Taishi's out.
You can lust.
I'm blind, it's on barely. Of course I got blind in the fight.
That's PvP trinket dashes. Watch flame, I'm down.
Margaret's fainted.
Okay.
Taishi's lust. 4-1 lust.
Fairly out.
Reset stacks again. Oh, I'm blind as I'm barely.
Wow, what a
Nice.
bad
Nice,
time
nice
to evo K.
Protecting Jin.
Back on me. Yep.
Keep it going, keep it going.
I can B-res Divina.
Yep, yep.
Jin out.
I'm running.
Tongue
Don't
poppy
chase Jin.
lust.
Still got this, still got this. Make sure you top down
Dude.
before you jump. Don't die.
Dude, have you tighted, by the way?
Not yet, not yet.
I'm pretty tanked because I did get better rest.
Got tight, tight.
And again, make sure you top before you jump. Watch out for these seers.
Dude, can you lust?
Yep.
Shadow Nova. I should get mana spring down again as well, dude.
Yep, it's already done.
Oh, there it is. I can see the buff. My mana potion's in like 15 anyway.
GG boys, good job.
Yeah, see that's what. Why
Oh,
run
nice. 4 sun modes. Wow.
Could have been better, but we got the boss.
The tank shoulders.
Yeah, as I said, we probably should have actually waited for that Nova to go out and hit the raid with it, because now we have, because now we have half the raid with dots.
Oh, bye guys.
Gotta heal myself.
Out.
The druid thingy weapon.
Paladins can DI people to clear it from themselves and others as well, by the way. If we don't
I don't have DI up though. I got 6 minutes on my DI.
I don't have debuffs, so I was just thinking if any of you do, but it looks like Flame's the only one that does.
Oh, even the healing offhand dropped. Nice. Heck, there's 2 minutes on that depot.
Yep. Like I said, some people actually, towards the end, wait for a Shadow Nova and get it to like 5% and then kill her after it, so you don't have to deal with this shit.
Stack up for heals.
Let me get this out because we can use this for move.
Flame, you might want to bubble that debuff.
I'm not actually sure if you can clear it with bubble, actually.
Oof.
Oh, you can.
You can.
You can. I got 40 seconds on
No,
bubble. I used it on conflagration.
Imagine a priest that can't heal himself.
Pathetic.
Hope you know, Sunday, I popped the mana potion to keep healing you.
I did the same thing.
I will suck dick for heals.
So, the DPS boost might be worth me going out and turning in my 2 tokens.
As long as you don't buy gems and all that crap and take too much time, yeah. Go for it.
Yep.
Like, I just want you to get your tier and get back in.
Zatox can give me a port.
Yeah.
Alright, this is gonna go to Vinaigrettes. This thing is on wish list. One if you're wish list. Hot, hot, hot.
All my plans have led to this.
Alright, you 4 or you 3. 4 people roll. Okay. Good luck. Why do we have
Hold
two
on,
people?
practice roll, practice roll. Practice roll.
Talks. God, or give me the chicken more stuff. Well, we're missing 4, but we're gonna keep pulling. Okay, let's go. Tanks are here, right?
I'm here.
5, 4.
What are we killing first? The Infernal?
1.
The dudes. Mages.
Dudes, alright.
They spam out flame buffer, which is annoying, so.
Can't you LOS these guys? Oh, and then the staff's gonna go to Sunday for DPS. I assume you're getting mats for that. Right?
Yes.
Alright.
Alright, mainly remember, these guys blow up when they die, not when they touch you like the other ones, but you still want to not be near them when they die.
Alright, just pulled you in.
Unless you're Tashi's, then he wants to be near all of them.
You guys don't do any damage. They're not exploding.
Alright, no deaths.
What did we decide? The Painbringer's useless, right? Yeah, he was weak.
Yep.
Yeah, Priestess sucks.
So Priestess first, and then the mages.
How did I get all of them on me?
Damn it, you almost died there because of that. Is this skull loose? What's going on?
Oh, I got sheeped. I got sheeped.
Sheeped. No, we didn't do full buffs, I guess.
I'm not actually sure exactly how the flame buffer works, but it was nuking a couple of the melee, whereas other times it doesn't seem to. I'm not sure if it's like a radius around the
Yeah,
target.
Dixon just got 2 shot by it. I don't know what that was.
I had 3 stacks of it. I tried to cloak it off, but for some. Oh, my PvP trinket's on.
If I could spam cleanse it off myself, it doesn't seem to do much.
Correct. Imagine if you learnt that in Hychel with the Infernals. So I wouldn't have to do the fucking cleansing.
Can we summon Sunday? Oh, he's here already. Oh, you can port to twins. I forgot about that. White Mage, I'm gonna DM you on Discord for a macro that you're gonna want to use for your shadow bolts and seeds.
The sad time when we have an extra warlock this week, but we can't go for 4 because we don't have the heal.
Yep, I wanted to switch, but it would be 6 heal instead.
Alright, should I pull these? Are we ready?
Yeah, go ahead. I'm just getting White Mage. Do have 6 shamans. Lust.
You can use at least 2, if not. I mean, you could go for 3, but it depends. You kind of want as many in the last phase as possible as well.
Yeah, I was gonna say I want to heal the lust at least in the last phase.
If you heal the last thing, though, make sure you do it late in the phase, since the damage ramps. Enjoy those debuff stashes.
Who here can do 12 agitated boots?
Any of the enchanters should have it. Or it's a drop of mana, it seems, I think. Dexterity?
I don't have it.
You don't have it? Really?
I don't either.
I swapped to enchanting relatively recently, just for Sunwell Prog.
Congrats, Tana.
Yeah, we have JCs that can cut that too.
I have pretty much everything except the stupid Kara enchants that don't drip.
I only have 1 out of Kara, which is Mongoose.
Just trade me mats if you need something.
Thank you.
Pull them back a bit in case of death comes.
Yeah, I'm gonna. Let me get some mana though.
Just remember, I'm probably grounding totem on the... No, I'm not in the tank group, so we're just gonna do it early, unless you want to put me in Fairly's group.
I can barely hear you. What'd you say?
If you want me to grounding totem, I gotta be in Fairly's group. You want me to be with Hunters?
Yeah, can you swap then?
Sure. Alright. I got Fairly then. Dude, come on. Okay, got it.
I was gonna say the alternate is you could have swapped Barely out. They already have the Druid from elsewhere. And then have, because you constantly dropping grounding's gonna remove Agi from the DPS in the group.
I'm gonna...
I said to swap it back and then swap Barely in for, I don't know, someone. Probably just one of the Barely tanks.
I was thinking about taking Badgers out and giving the Prot Paladins Sank. Do the Prot Paladins want Sank again?
Yes, it would help. Helps with threat, and it helps to do more
Kill
damage.
it.
It's 12% more damage from both of us. Yeah, on the ads, it's not negligible.
That's true. Okay. Not sure what to do about the. You could put Sunday in the melee group. Alright, Border, you got energy totem. I'll get grounding. I'll just roll with it like this. And then I'll get healing stream, you get mana spring. And then for this one, White Mage, Warlocks are the top DPS on this fight. So what we're gonna do is focus on the big Voidwalkers that spawn. Barely's gonna tank them. Range will nuke them, and we'll call for it. And when the big Voidwalker dies, he's gonna spawn little guys that you're gonna enslave. So let's have Salak get the leftmost one, Devik get the rightmost one, and you can the one down the middle. I think there's like 6 that spawn every time. And we're gonna kill them every 30 seconds. And what the macro does, it'll just auto cast the Shadow Ball Volley that they do, which increases your damage by quite a bit. You don't need to move them to melee, just have them cast Shadow Ball. Just worry about that, which will be in the macro. So it might take a pull or two to get used to it, but it's pretty fun once you get it down. Alright, let's give it a try here. Remember, make sure, so range are gonna stand in the middle ramp there. Try to ping on the map. You're not standing in the purple, you're gonna stand in the middle. Right behind the purple. Squats on Mass Dispels. And he'll be staying on Muru. Nobody should be standing by the doorway because the ads will be coming from there. And yeah, I know the Hunter cheese. Does it really help that much though?
It helps a lot, yeah.
Hunter cheese?
So you pull and then you feign death as while everyone's outside, and then we move in and position. That's what we do.
It's like an extra 10-ish% damage on Muru.
That is
if you want.
very inaccurate.
The only thing is that we won't be able to distract turn it. So then as far as having the back facing front, that's not going to be possible.
Yeah, barely seeing you give up the facing. And it's definitely not 10% because casters can start casting right here before we pull.
Just do it the normal.
Casters get in range to precast. You're gonna cast on 0. Get like 3 spells off and then go down to the smoke flare around that area.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And then I guess we'll use our Warlock Lust and Melee Lust. Save the other one.
Make sure I'm getting a counter spell on the entrance one. Entrance view mage counter spell.
Alright, Warlock respawning. Just stay on the boss for now until Barely pulls it back to us. Alright, range swap to Warlocker, please. Ready to enslave? Enslave. And then start seed spamming after you enslave them.
I can VR Sunday in 20 seconds.
One more Warwalker out.
You humanoids, make sure you're getting an interrupt on the casters. Can't remember that's. We don't have Alan here who's doing the one in the entrance actually.
Oh, don't frost over the melee guys.
Seed spam.
Do we have another VR?
In 40 seconds.
Okay, I need to get pads.
Got a dispel.
We need an MD. Yeah.
It's okay, just wipe it. It's just a good try. Yeah, so that's basically the fight. White Beach. You're gonna enslave the first one, and then keep going back and forth between Muru and the Voidwalkers. It'll be constant. So like, if you guys fall behind, then we're wiping. You should be like roughly around, I think, 2.5 to 3k DPS if you get used to it. Maybe higher than that. Yeah, and someone's gonna call darkness. I can't pay attention to everything. Sorry. If you're in the darkness, you don't get healed. You can't get healed. It's 0% healing.
Was Bailey's positioning too close to us?
No, he was fine.
Okay.
Alright, it didn't hurt us anyway.
Actually, Sunday wasn't here for this last time, was he? Or was he?
Sure wasn't.
Oh,
I don't like that. As I said, Vorticura for darkness.
I thought I was out. I was like right on the rim of it, you know.
Again, it's just that 5 seconds puts a glowing icon on your screen to be like it's coming in the next 5 seconds.
Got it. Thank you.
For phase 2, are we single or double lusting heals?
Single.
Okay.
It'll be 3 DPS group lust and then 1 healer group lust. So Tong is saving his, and he's gonna use it in second phase. You don't have to swap him out. Lumint will be swapped out to be used.
Okay. I think I'll swap you and Lumend for lust for this for the beginner. Then if you want me to swap Toshi's or Fortune.
We only use 2. We only use 2 lust in that pool, so.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Theirs is down, so I can move you in Lumen for Warlocks and melee.
Sure. Let's make sure we have full consumes for this. The mage in the back gets interrupted by who again?
Taishi's and Dixon.
Dixon, right? And then the back one here is Taroff and Fortuan, is that correct?
It was Aladdin. Which is why it wasn't happening. Zatox gets the first one because we had lost up during the first one, and then Aladdin would take over from there.
Well, let's have Jeff do it then. Sorry, Jeff. Volunteering you. I will, as long as you do it.
That's right, loot band. Especially loot band Muru trinkets.
It's just 1 pommel, that's it. You can go back to TPS. Once again, make sure you're not positioned near the entrance once we're engaged.
Jeff, that's because it needs to be interrupted. We will never kill this boss if the mages don't get interrupted. No, but they will continuously cast and they won't move in with the group. Also, it does kind of hurt.
It does like 6k, so yeah, it definitely hurts.
If they have the buff, it does over 10k, yeah.
Alright, we're going. And casters, get your precast ready. Range, get your
5, 4,
aim shot.
3, 2, 1.
Dude, you can last.
Warlocks and range keep kissing over.
Lemon, you can last.
Alright, swap to the wood.
Darkness soon, move out.
Just make sure you don't pull thread off early.
Virgin interrupt that mage.
Slave.
Kill the void spawns.
Range on Bulldog.
Barely innervate, please.
Darkness coming.
DPS void spawn.
I want to swap the air totem in healer group to tranquil as well. I'm sending Divine ending up threat and things on occasion.
Yeah, Tom, go ahead and do Tranquil Air. Jesus Christ, man.
That re-res?
It's Jin, hit
Really
crap.
roughed it up.
That void's like right on us behind us.
Yeah.
Range
Really
on
buffs on flame. King's Mark Fort, all important. Sync on this one as well.
Rock's gotta start seeding.
See the voids. I tried, but it was far.
Jin's
I can
down.
get Jin out.
No,
That's lost control.
Moo's at 40%, so we gotta do it for like 2 more rounds. White mage, I'm not seeing a mark on your. Is it you that I'm not seeing a void spawn mark? I think I gave you assist, right? It's so you guys don't overlap your enslaves. So if you like put a mark up and then it gets erased by someone other warlock, then that second warlock knows that to swap already. I think you're a moon. The frick is.
I don't know if the seeds are late on voids, but they're just not dying fast.
It's not late. They're just dashing towards us.
That's why I thought. That's why I thought barely was too close, because they're reaching us. They're, like even half health.
So I'm not
They're
even hitting
reaching.
the boss. I've just been DPSing the whole time and they're not done.
The spawns or the sentinels?
The spawns.
No,
Both.
I'm talking about because as a hunter, you helping on the spawns is a fucking waste of DPS, honestly.
Kind of agree, but they're not dying.
Just slow trap them and then
Just
switch
just
DPS
let
off.
them die again.
Yeah.
If one or two get into the raid and shit and over, it should not be a dead sentence.
Do we
They
have
don't
people
blow up on
assigned
the-
to them?
They don't blow up on the raid, so you don't have to worry about that. Like as long as we stay alive, we're fine.
Okay.
Because they do a cast AOE, but it's every 4 seconds.
Yeah.
So it's not like they're constantly nuking the raid. If
I
everyone's
thought they had a
topped off.
constant aura.
No, they're pretty tame. It's all, if all 6 are alive and they get to the raid, then yeah, we're gonna have troubles. But if there's like 3 or 2, then it's fine.
Okay.
And at the end of the day, if they're getting to the raid, it means we need to do either better with our slows or we need another wallet. And or mage.
Yeah, or
I've
better
been putting
times,
a trap every time.
better times Nova or rank 1 Cone of Code will help too.
Yeah, Blizzard Mage. That's
Frost
how to cover.
grenades.
Yeah, frost grenades as well.
Nah, you're good Sunday. We also need the melee DPS. Like, the Voidwalkers are dying fast enough. But also the Blood Elves need to die fast because the Berserkers hit really hard on the tank. Like if you notice last pull, or the previous pull, was Flame that just melted. This boss is a grind, so yeah, just be patient with him.
Hey, Kilmina, do you have a weak aura that can show me when the Berserkers use their flurry? I'm not seeing an option for it in DBM.
I don't because my nameplate's show up by default. I do know of people that have them though. I just can't exactly get them from them because they're not on this server.
Okay, going in 20.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, so for the Voidwalkers, Hunters just focus on the big one, DPS it down, and then Warlocks can cast Seed, and you guys can swap off.
420 you can list.
And the flame is down.
I think she might have gone out of range briefly on my side too.
She was
I
out of
had
range.
full heals on her, but
Whoever's feeling flame, you can move. You're not stuck in one place.
Force One, how do you get progressively quieter and quieter?
Don't tell him.
He's not the only one. A lot of people get quieter and quieter as the night goes on.
It's alright, that wasn't a healer issue. Muru's at 62% after our less. Pretty good.
It's irrelevant until we've killed at least 4 waves of ads to worry about the percentage. We can do as much, we can get it down to 40%, but if our damage during ad waves is dog shit, we're gonna take forever anyway.
Can you taunt the mages? Or is it once they fall off the threat table you can't grab them?
Only lasts for 3 seconds.
Okay, that's why we're getting the kicks as well, as long as there's threat on them.
Like, you can taunt them, but if they haven't ran over to you by the time the taunt is over, they're just going to go back to casting on other people.
Alright, yeah. I was standing very close to it and I saw you up there and I tried to go up and heal you, but then you just died. I got you, Davina. Don't zone in. Guys, let's try this again. Get to the second phase at least. That's what we want. That's where we want to be at.
I'm ready.
Squad's ready.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Recast. We're gonna have to swap 2 of the shamans for this. 10.
Yeah. Dude, you can lose. Lumen less.
Range keep DPS on move.
Darkness soon, move out.
Alright, range swap to Voidwalker, please. That's a spell. Then save quick.
Onto the void.
Darkness coming.
Gonna have to empty that.
Can't pick up those humanoids, these ones aren't dead yet.
Flame went down.
And taunt resisted, of course.
Did I get flame up?
Nah.
No, I'm dead too.
Again, batterizing an ad tank is incredibly rough on this because it means the other tank has to have picked up their threat. Otherwise, they're just going to run through the raid.
So during the downtime when Voidwalkers and the spawns are down and barely spawning the new one, the Warlocks can help seed on the Blood Elves. That helps. Like, you don't have to pump the big Voidwalker right away. You guys have extra time. Because we're not falling behind on that at all. But it seems like we're falling behind on the Blood Elves, which is not good at all. I think if Paladin tanks like 4 Zerkers, which is 2 packs of Blood Elves, they're not gonna live.
I'm playing 4th one, only cast Chain Lightning 4 times.
Live for a little bit, but as soon as they do the flurry, we're gonna drop.
Yeah, that too. You can't pull new ad. You can't pick up new ads. They can't cast their shield. White Mage, is your macro working where it marks the target?
It's not ready yet.
Yeah, we're still dying around the same percent. That was like 32%. Is that the third wave or third round, right? Ready check here. Okay, cool. 20 seconds.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Four to one lost.
Do we want to get Jeff up?
5.
We got him.
Darkness. This is someone's Woodwalker was in that darkness and just died. Make sure you grab a new one. Never mind.
Yeah, all the AoE was going off when they spawned.
Are our tanks just not living?
I got hit by a 7k fireball and then another 7k fireball back to back.
How did it feel?
It's just one fireball, right?
I mean, keeping in mind that when they have the buff up, if we don't purge it, their fireballs become instant cast. And they can just spam them out. And they also do increased damage. Also, make sure you're keeping an eye on your little void spawns that you're controlling. Like I said, one of them was just sitting on mirror for half that fight. The darkness went up and it just died. If it's there, it's not AoEing to actually help us with the mechanics. And it's also
I've been purging the mages on back, so I don't know about the front ones, but the back ones have definitely been getting purged regularly, and I've been helping interrupt if it gets missed.
Thanks for that. And yeah, leave your walker off Muru, just have him sit with you. And Shadow Ball Volley, that's all you need.
Isn't it kind of crazy that Squat does almost as much healing as Kalma now? That shit's kind of wild.
Vampiric Embrace, man.
Broken class is broken.
imagine the paladin heal that's healing one tank, not doing much healing.
Can we give you Beacon of Light already?
I mean, he's gonna be able to solo heal this thing in the pre-patch, so.
Yeah, maybe when I get Beacon, we'll stop having other tanks though.
Maybe.
God, that shit's gonna be so fun on Twins. She's fucking Beacon Flame and heal the other tank.
Then I won't be able to heal tanks. I'll be life blooming or rejuvening the raid. So.
Brutalis to put the beacon on the tank and heal the burn person.
Yep.
We changed to 5 dot some for triangle marking.
Actually, I do wonder what mana will be like in the pre-patch. Because replenishment gets changed, but also illumination gets changed. Like it's nerfed, but I won't have Divine Plea yet for mana. Time to instack.
You said you're Moon. Oh, you're 5. Try 6 then. I think the frick is 6. Or use a different one. 7 or 8. I think that's what I was confused about because you guys are overlapping. Whoa, we're gonna kill this boss then.
Well, I never said that. He's making that up.
You stuttered there, Jin?
Because I was so shocked at his implication.
Do you even know what the N-word is?
Yeah, I saw it on South Park. It's Nagger.
Nazi. Oh.
Are we trying to Papa John Jin right now?
We're going. I think Bradley's ready.
Papa Jin.
Yeah, our Voidwalker control's fine. Let's try to clean up the Blood Elves. If you guys see anything like that's standing out, that's a big issue. You can also point that out too. I'm not seeing anything that's standing out right now. It's just a lot of damage that goes out from the Zerker's Lust. Or Flurry, whatever their ability is.
Dude, you can look. Live and love.
I'm getting chain fireball casted on, guys. Come on.
Get ready for Enslaves. 3, 2, 1. Good job. Just move a little bit. As long as we keep it controlled like this, then we're fine.
Why is there so many seeds going up when there's a void sentinel? It's not dying.
Seeds
Now the next one's spawning and barely needs to get through.
on its way.
Bring him on to Muru.
Yeah, you're right, sorry.
Seeds. Another walker coming out. Just watch your threat here.
Just start wiping off these odds.
Got a massive spell. Reinstate if you need to. Not your block respawn.
So it needs to be cleaned up. 10 seconds before next one's. Tanks that need to be free to go. Hodging the high hodler. I gotta watch Maria's health here now as well. Don't get it too low. Stop once it's below 5. This will be our push window is before void 10, it should be.
Start seeding. Got 10 on these blood elves.
Need to push boss.
Push boss before the blood elves come out.
Okay, ready, as soon as that darkness goes down, melee get in and push.
Up west.
We are getting an extra void here, I think. Could have been this animation, we'll see. Yep, we did.
There's another void.
It's where you are.
We're focusing the sentinel, right?
Yep, range.
Medium.
So those heroes are all lost.
I have lay on hands, but no other cooldowns.
Moderate at least.
Where's one left?
Restacked.
Yep, spread out some as well.
Some Crawford less.
Well, let's finish off the witch ones beyond us. Spread at like 180 of the room, half the room.
And just make sure Chain Heal's gonna jump if it gets cast on you, that's the most important thing.
Pop all your trinkets to pump
Just
up your
don't put more heals into raid. I say I can't raid heal, so if you're overhealing the shit out of Jin, you're wasting healing. I think we're losing too many.
That was pretty good though.
Yeah, we got there again.
Just need to have that Void Sentinel more than anything. It was literally, it should have been like 2 seconds faster as a battle. Which again is a big reason why, especially the melee ads, we definitely need less focus on those from range towards that end bit, and we just need that Sentinel lower, because that's, like, pretty much we try and kill that 9th Sentinel relatively fast, and then if you're not in AoE range, you can just tunnel the boss because melee can't get in there because of darkness. So we need range to, like, I mean, honestly, even ignoring that Sentinel, getting it to like half health, then ignoring it actually, and all range peeling off the push Mburu, because we kind of need it pushed right as that darkness is fading.
Good foot.
Because we do have like 10 seconds of time to kill the Sentinel and the ads after the transition starts.
Yeah, we're right there. Just to maximize the DPS a little more. So for healers that don't understand what phase 2's, what's going on for phase 2 with the damage, it's his lightning thing or whatever his pulsing aura is. It keeps ramping up by adding another target. So in the end, it's unhealable. I think it's every 10 seconds he adds 2 targets to it. It's like an infinite range chain lightning that just keeps jumping. And you can't resist it either. So that's his like quote unquote enraged time. Were the other healers good on mana at phase 2 there? Because I ran out. I went.
Yeah, if you just rotate it right, you'll be fine. Just you gotta drop your mana tide totem first, so you get it so it's back up by second phase.
Keep in mind your group has 2 mana tides border. Lumen is by far the healer with the least resources.
I got tapped because the last set of ads that spawned. If they didn't spawn, I would have been okay. But that's Voidwalker, that is.
Could we have the other Healthstone
Repair
thing,
bot in
please?
the back.
Right, thank you.
I don't think we do have it. Yeah, but it's okay. Let's see, we have like 4 minutes on Lust. Yeah, let's get the point next minute. Should be up by phase 2.
I said, dude, you're firing off a lot of chain heals into a barely by the looks of it.
Yeah, I was trying to catch
Again,
Datox.
obviously not jumping.
I was trying to catch Datox, but not working, so I'll stop doing that.
Zaytok should only need healing because he's going in after. It's pretty much when barely stops taking damage. I'd try and rotate the Zaytox for a couple of heals. Because he's not going in until the Sentinel's dead, and then the spawns.
Let me get this out. I lost the mace loot, man. Forgot about it. PvP neck. Didn't you get one last week, Taishis? Oh, yeah, it expired, sadly. My fault.
I mean, it's what happens when like no one bothers to take it and everyone wants Sunflare instead.
I mean, yeah, that is why I forgot, because nobody cared enough to say, hey, I need it.
What
I
drop?
said I would use it on trash.
Yeah, multiple people linked for it. Just thought it was being loot counselor or something.
That was my bad.
Sorry, Cat. We'll forgive you.
Before they disappear, I want those plate shoulders. That's a Brutalis item.
Alrighty.
Thank you.
Grad squat. You haven't got some tier yet, so. Alright, last time is ready. Tano, you ready?
Yeah, sorry.
How many attempts have we had on Muru tonight so far?
It did, I wasn't paying attention.
5,
Which one?
Like
4,
6 or 7.
6.
3, 2, 1.
Dude, you can last. Limit, you can last.
Nothing's coming. Drop those mages, purge on the one in the middle.
Okay, and slaves out. How are you dying, Jen? Get him
He's standing right at the door.
Mostly tops.
I went from like full health to none.
Get him Sunday.
Make sure Zatox has health buffs.
I wouldn't focus on Arcane Explosion on those guys.
And then we need his damage on him.
Frick went down.
Flame down as well.
They're ignoring my spells.
Are we DPSing Muru too much?
I don't know, the elves aren't dying fast enough. And when Defrick died, I had Consecration on the floor and I threw my shield out and they still went on him and hit him.
Maybe you're casting it too early? I don't know. Because they don't become active, right, until a certain threshold.
I wait until at least 2 of them are past the red thing so that it'll bounce, because then if it bounces once, it'll bounce again.
I don't understand how.
I mean that's why there's the Frost Trap there, and everyone is up near Muru because it gives time for spells to land from Jin.
Yeah,
if people are too far back or the trap's not there, then that's gonna happen.
But yeah, we gotta prioritize the Blood Elf DPS. They need to go down, like, right away.
I mean, just switch back and forth. That's pretty much it.
Arcana.
What's the kill priority on the Blood Elves anyways? Is it Mage first and then Zerkers? Or is it the other way around?
So I don't think it really matters too much.
You want them to all die at once so that we can go and pick up the new ones. You don't really want to focus them down. You want to spread the damage out.
I mean, you could argue mages purely so you don't have to worry about interrupting them. But again, end of the day, it doesn't matter too much. Especially if we are getting AoEs in there. If you just nuke one down, that's one less AoE target.
I'm back.
Give me a second, I'm trying to figure something out.
Dude, do you have more Dark Runes?
Yeah.
I have 4 left, so that's good for this attempt, but thank you.
Life Bloom costing you too much mana?
I mean, I have to.
Doesn't it cost like 70 mana? Come on now.
220. I'm not snowballing though. I'm out of that.
That's the other thing, is wisdom even being kept up on the boss appropriately? I haven't been paying attention to it, so.
I don't usually have free globals to be able to do that.
Come on, guys, what the fuck?
Which leads to ads dying too slow.
And then I've just been wasting snowballs.
Don't put
Yep.
barely in the melee group because then Taichi's just the grounding.
Yeah, if we had a couple of seconds from when the ads die to when the new ones are coming in, we could put it up unless there's darkness. Even darkness, I could jump in and put it up. That's what I was doing last time, but this time I'm having zero free, like literally zero free globals to be able to do that.
Now we got more AoE.
We do have more AoE now with Sunday's block.
Yeah, one sec. I need to respec. I'm in PvP.
Yeah, we are fine. Hopefully
Tano, do the thing.
Damn, dude, it's a good thing that the Naru shard isn't good for you, huh? Oh, fuck. What happened to that one warlock that we had? Like, Soli?
He went on vacation for 5 weeks, the week before Sunwell came out, because he wasn't expecting it to come out so soon, because Blizzard is hardcore rushing the the phases in TVC to get Wrath out faster. It hasn't even been a year, and it's almost over.
Yeah. Do you know about Diablo Immortal?
I know
think
that
I
it
heard about
exists.
It's out now, and apparently it is so riddled with microtransaction ads, it's unplayable.
Pay to win for the win.
It's a mobile game. What do you expect?
Well, even the most degenerate of gacha games, you can still play without paying money.
Have you played a mobile game?
I don't know if you played the most degenerate gacha games.
I have a very strong account in Fate Grand Order. I take no shame in it.
I'm not playing Diablo Immortal. No thanks.
Yeah, I don't trust modern Blizzard to make good games anymore. There's no way it's going to be better than Diablo 2.
I don't even trust them to make the Diablo 2 remake.
If someone tells me it's better, I won't believe them.
What if, after Wrath of the Lich King, they just did another classic cycle of classic TBC Wrath, but with updated character models and updated world models?
I'm pretty sure that's the plan.
No, they were talking about doing Wrath Plus. I don't think even Blizzard knows what they're doing.
I think it would be cool if they did that, and then they also just like had it on the pre-patch for the next expansion from the very beginning.
I'd be very surprised if they actually do start doing the whole Classic Plus shit, because they barely keep up with resources to actually give content in decent time in retail, let alone trying to make even more content for a different version of the game. I don't think they're going to be that willing to commit to that.
It's just going to be Seasons of Mastery.
Probably.
Like, as far as content, like, everyone's expecting to put out, like, new raids and that. It's like, dude, they're not going to be bringing out a raid for both versions of the game constantly.
Oh yeah, I don't think they're going to add any new content. It's just I could see them adding graphical overhaul and then just making it so that, like, in Classic you're on the TBC pre-patch basically, and then in TBC you're on the Wrath pre-patch.
You do that one like I was telling you about Caleb. If they want to put like weird affix things in and do one where it's like you start with 1 talent point at level 1 and you get one every level instead of waiting till 10.
Yeah,
See
exactly.
what kind of wacky builds people can get with an extra 9 talent points.
No, they would make it the if you can buy WoW tokens and then you can buy new talent points with gold. That's the true Blizzard way.
I would be a full elemental resto shaman, all points.
I don't think they would ever do that. I mean, Blizzard sucks, but they would never go that far.
Well, like I said, if they're going to do season market, it needs to make it interesting, and that's a perfectly viable way to make it interesting.
Yeah, it's like PoE.
Just add weird little shit like that. Same as Diablo 3 when they added like the cube and shit like that, and they have the weird season things, like you get an extra thing to cube this season. So they need to add shit like that to make it fun.
I like how in Season of Mastery they added boss mechanics and made them harder, but also made them drop more loot. The problem is that they didn't make the loot better, so nobody does the raids and they just do Alterac Valley all day and get rank 14 shit.
I heard Chromagus was like almost impossible when it
What the?
Season of Mastery.
My favorite thing as well was that like, oh, we're gonna make so you get like herbs and ore and shit like that better, so that you can, you know, have consumes. Oh, but by buffing all the bosses and this and that, you now need consumes. Like, and in some cases you need more than you did in actual classic. It's like, oh yeah, so we can get them easy, but we also need more of them. Makes sense. Doesn't solve the problem of how much time you have to spend getting mats and shit.
Yeah, I like the adding mechanics, but I'm not sure about adding like 30+% more HP when you're also taking away world buffs, which is like a 30%-ish HP increase in and of itself.
You guys getting griefed outside?
I see the Frost Nova icon, so I guess so. Yeah, they gave Season of Mastery pre-nerf but bug fixed so tentacles can't spawn in untargetable areas or inside the stomach Cthulhu, and it's really hard. Like, they did kill it, it's not mathematically impossible, but wow.
I mean, I feel like it probably wasn't mathematically impossible back in the day when people claimed it was.
They claimed it was impossible because you had such a high chance of getting a bug happen that was basically an instant wipe.
Yeah, but that's not mathematically impossible, that's a bug making it impossible.
Did you do the math, Kelma?
I think it was just people were not as good back then and didn't have shit as optimized.
Alright, Sunday's Warlock's here.
I always thought it was amazing that when Tuma Sargeras was new and the World First Guild who was progressing on the final boss, they worked on it for a few hours and then they went for a lunch break and were like, this boss is impossible. If it's not nerfed by the time we come back from lunch, we're not even trying anymore. And then they nerfed the damage on one of the abilities by 50%. Meanwhile, Blizzard in 2005, oh, the top guild in the world can't even get close to a kill? Well, have you ever considered that you might actually just suck at the game and no one's as good as us? That was literally their response.
I mean, what were the differences in the situations? Because one, I think, was more of a DPS thing, the other was straight up the amount of damage one of the mechanics did was just, like, not possible to heal through.
Yeah, well,
It's like when half your rate has this dot that's doing an obscene amount of damage. It's like, yeah, we need to bring like 2 extra healers just to heal through it.
Alright, let's focus at base.
Five, four.
I need to give early grounding so stop moving from
I was just trying to buff the melee. taunt. Toshi's left.
Alright, where are these? Got the blue one.
Can't hear your 4-1.
The mage is at full health, they'll get down. Slay. Did you get the macro for it, Cindy?
Out for darkness.
Any DPS on the Void Walker, please? Seeds.
Darkness coming. Chat on threat on these ads. If you start on the melee.
Somebody be our border man. I can.
Mograines, can you put a slow trap on the void? When it's still on cooldown.
It's on cooldown 17s.
Okay, which one?
Got 3 seconds on.
Pretty sure border just died again, didn't he?
I can get an MD on this big guy.
It's gonna be killing people. Too slow. You just went way too slow on multiple sets of ads.
How are the butt elves this time? They're quicker now? Are they on time?
It's cutting it close, but it's a little bit better than before.
One of the Warlocks has to go, so. We have to call it here.
Another problem is, and I know this is going to be basically impossible for the healers to think about this, but sometimes somebody bombs such a huge heal right when they come through the door that even if I use all my stuff, I can't get them off you, and I'm like flailing, pressing my taunt macro to try and get the taunt to work, but the paladin taunt is broken and only works when it feels like it, and sometimes people die.
Yeah, the healers just need to throttle their heals.
We got one more attempt, or is it done?
Dawson has to go.
We're done.
I believe, yeah, we're done for the night.
I'll say, Jen, that wasn't a heal of death to your ads anyway. It was void spawns. They got in the raid and did a lot of shadow up volleys.
I saw one of the berserkers nameplates go red for a second, which means someone else had threat on it, and then somebody died, and I was like, oh, it probably just hit somebody.
It was either Doot or Lumen with the first. Well, Border died to the AoEs, and then Doot and Lumen were the next ones, but that was not your ads, that was Void Sentinel. Because we were too slow on one, so barely didn't have time to get it.
on the last one,
We're done for the
with
night.
no slow trap, I did an AoE taunt to keep them all from charging into you guys. I could have maybe left 1 to 2 seconds earlier, but
No, that really helps.
Again, the problem is it's not doing it, Tom. It's that simple.
Yeah, we're making progress. Like our items are much cleaner now. Just
Yeah,
to take it.
I got
reckoning
there
is at
fine,
hand.
and I think it got most of them, so I think that could work.
We can bring in a raid consultant to do some chaos and complexity simulations, but I think we need more damage. Detox, where are you? I need a port.
Like, it's a balance of DPS in the battles and Muru, but you can't fall behind on the battles. Well, I'll see you all tomorrow for let's try to do some BT.
Yeah, good try, guys. Like, I just want to say, like, we'll get more. Even if we don't down it, we'll get more gear, and at some point, we'll just end up killing it anyways. It's gonna happen.
Yeah, remember in original TBC, Muru still wasn't even available yet. Like, next week is when his gate would have opened, so the people who were doing this at the time would have gotten 3, clears of gear.
GG, everyone.
I feel like if I bring my Warlock and we get 4
Thanks,
proper
guys.
Warlocks,
I'll be on tomorrow if we're gonna try again.
No, we're most likely gonna do BT. Yeah, it's not.
That's fine. Yeah, I'll be on tomorrow for whatever.
Can I bring my mage to BT, dude? If we have the heals.
Look, y'all.
Anybody trying to do a Kara or a ZA?
Dude, are you doing an MGT, you said?
I could do a Kara.
Have a good night, boys.
Maybe I could do a Kara. Maybe not.
I'm down for MGT too. Invite my mage.
Shoot me a message, bro.
Let me get my Paladin, I'll cut some gems for you guys.
Porter, can you give me lead?
What you guys doing?
We're doing HMGT.
You still down to do that, Kara, Jin?
Maybe tomorrow. Can we do one tomorrow?
Sure.
I'll do one tomorrow. I have a priest friend who like really wants to do a Karajan, Holy Priest.
Okay.
VA though.
He's not super well geared, but he I think he's got some PvP gear. He's got some badge gear. He's got the shoulders from Gruul.
I'll do a ZA.
Just after we do this.
Yeah, it depends how many people we have. I'm gonna take a small break and I'll be back.
Smoke break.
Small break.
It's okay, dude. You don't have to lie.
I don't smoke. I've done vaping, but I don't smoke. I tried vaping when a girl offered it to me, but that's all I've done.
Alright, dude. For our Kill Jaden kill, you have to get some edibles. One second, I'm grabbing some more water.
Pretty happy where we're at though. Like we're taking down Felmist and Twins and those bosses down pretty easily, so happy for that.
I'm going to bed soon, but what time do you want to do Kara tomorrow, dude?
Anytime. I'll be home. I'll message you though, or you can message me when you're on.
So we're not doing any Sunwell tomorrow, right?
It depends on what we get tomorrow, but I mean, more than likely not, because Dixon's not there, Aladine's not there.
I mean, dude, if we can get a similar comp to what we had tonight, and we can just get some fills, I think that we can do it. Like the 4 Warlocks was really going to be key if we could actually get like Sunday to do the same thing as what you guys are doing, basically. He only got 1 try at it, so I think that if he did it, man, it would really help.
No, it's definitely gonna help.
I know it really depends on what we're getting, but
yeah, let me check.
We should try, man.
I was just thinking if I should respec to Sanctity Aura for Kara.
Like if I can bring my Warlock, it would be solid, and Stonky's healing, but Stonky's not around. That just hurts.
Imagine if Stonky was here and you could play your Warlock and Soli was also here and pumping.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, DPS will be fine then. I have no doubt about that. Because those Warlocks or those Void Spawns are OP. I think it's like 24 damage per shot. And it's unlimited mobs. The targets. It's just whatever's in range, it shadow bolts them.
Yeah, like Warlocks are already one of the better classes because of Seed of Corruption, and then they give them the friggin' enslaved minion on top of that.
Just turns out that everybody's better with slaves. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah. And now that doesn't mean that slavery is morally correct, it just means that it's effective.
I mean, it is effective.
It does sound pretty nice, man. Imagine if you didn't have to mow your yard.